Shalom, everybody. Rabbi Edelstein here with this week's installment of Rabbi E in 3, brought to you as always by MEOR DC. Check out our Facebook page or our national website, MEOR.org, so you can learn about the programs we offer in the upcoming semester. Welcome back, students in DC and all around the country, to a new semester. I give you a blessing. It should be a successful and healthy semester. Study hard and get some great MEOR Jewish learning and inspiration. Speaking of inspiration, have I got a Torah portion for you? This week's Torah portion is full of inspiration. The portion is called Seitzei in the book of Deuteronomy or Devarim, and the inspiration comes in the form of 74 mitzvot, commandments, 27 positive commandments, mitzvos aseh, 47 prohibitions or negative commandments, mitzvos lo sa'aseh, 74 commandments. That's more than 10% of the total 613 commandments that God gave us. An incredible cornucopia of mitzvot in this week's Torah portion. And they cover, and here's my first point before we get to something specific, the mitzvot cover every area of life. Our marital lives, our business lives, our interpersonal relationships, our connection between us and God. Every aspect of life is covered by the mitzvot, not surprisingly, because God gave us the mitzvot to elevate and illuminate every aspect of our lives. Emotional life, intellectual life. There are mitzvot of actions, of course. There are mitzvot of thoughts. There are mitzvot that deal with our emotions, interpersonal, man to God. It covers everything, the whole shebang. Life is complex and multifaceted, and God gave us a Torah with mitzvot, with actions that connect us to Him and to spirituality in every area of our lives. So this week's Torah portion, Seitzei, has that same wide gamut of topics covered. A huge part of the mitzvot in general, and including this week's Torah portion, has to do with business dealings, commercial life. So many commandments in the Torah about not cheating, not stealing, not deceiving, not withholding wages, not stealing someone's deposit they gave you. All forms of theft and deceit are outlawed by the Torah, and not just outlawed, but abhorred by God. They're called an abomination. In this week's Torah portion, we see it in the form of commandments about honest weights and measures. If you're a salesperson, not deceiving people with fake scales that represent a certain weight when they're not really that weight. Not only that, not only actually using them, but in this week's Torah portion, we have a commandment not even to own, as a salesperson, miscalibrated weights and measures that could lead you to deceive people with them. Such a person who deceives with weights and measures is called an abomination, hateful, abhorrent. Judaism, the Torah, is supposed to make us upright, people of integrity, people of scrupulous honesty. It might not be so common in our world today, I don't know, but that's what the Torah expects of us, to be yashar, to be upright. Speaking of yashar, a book that has that very word yashar in the title, Mesilas Yesharim, a great book of Jewish ethics by Moshe Chaim Luzzatto in the 1700s. I refer to it a lot in my lectures, and you should all buy it and learn it, study it, every person. But in his chapter about different aspects of the mitzvot, he says, just as the desire for acquisition is great, the desire to make money and accumulate is great, nothing wrong with that in itself, so are there many pitfalls which it presents. For a person to be completely clean of these pitfalls, there must be great scrutiny and much analysis on this part. It takes work and insight and energy to investigate your own ways and watch over yourself. Just like every area of Jewish life takes work to elevate ourselves, so too our commercial dealings. Have a wonderful, honest, beautiful Shabbos.